Hello, everybody. My name is Waifu. So as as you guys probably saw in the title of this video, it's been an interesting couple of days. First off, this video is being recorded Wednesday of the 20. I think today is the 22nd. Um, it is not last week, Thursday. I'm very aware of that, which is kind of one of the big things I'm going to cover in this video. Um, in case you guys didn't notice, I said in the last video that I was going to talk a little bit more about the card game that I've been designing the next day after last week, the first video that came out, which was Wednesday. And no, you're not crazy. Last week was episode 1. Today is episode 3. And there's no episode 2. I'm going to talk about that mainly in today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a subscription. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And smash the like button if you enjoy the content. So, I think the first thing I kind of want to address really quickly is, yes, this is kind of a new setup area thing. This is more of my side of the room. In the other two videos, I have that side of the room with all of my brother's stuff on it, with the pig posters and stuff. I tried to do a couple things with this before. Feels very claustrophobic. I was told to just give it a shot for a whole video, so that's what we're doing today. I don't really think I like it. I like that you could see, my whole game collection. You could see some of my figures. You could see the Xbox lamp. You could see I could put stuff on the TV. Like, this is just the Injustice loading screen. It plays random fights sometimes, so that's pretty cool. And then I have, like, obviously the Young Gravy poster. I have my Superman poster in the back. Still get the same door. I like the idea of having my stuff in the background, but because of the way the room is set up, I'm probably not going to keep it that way. I still think it feels really claustrophobic. I think it feels really weird. I don't really like it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, next video, which most likely than not should be coming out the day after this video drops. Unless something else happens, it will come out the day after this video. The reason I'm talking about like that is because I currently don't have any internet at my house. No, excuse me. I don't have any internet at my house. So this video won't be uploaded the day I make it. Hopefully, ideally, this video will drop Thursday, so tomorrow. And the next video will drop Friday, and then the next video after that should hopefully come out Monday, if not Tuesday. We'll see. The next video, thankfully, isn't, like, date-specific. Some of the videos will be date-specific, and it's best that they come out at a certain time. Some videos, like the next video, which is just going to be a story time video, can come out literally whenever. So it doesn't really matter. Back to the big thing, which is what happened. So I think the big thing is that I got sick the day I made the first video. I was not feeling great. I got, like, super fevery. I started to feel really lightheaded. The next day, I still made the second video. I sounded pretty bad, and I lost track of thought a lot. But all things considered, it was a very good episode. It was a very good introduction to the card game. And I was very happy with the video. In the first video, there was music. It was trimmed a little bit because that's kind of how I do it. I edit it just a very little bit. Just bits and pieces just to make sure this isn't, like, completely raw. I don't mind, like, raw footage like that, but I prefer that kind of the way everything goes, it feels a little bit more natural. Which I like, and I've heard a lot of other people who have seen the videos typically like. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I like kind of the raw conversation-like topics. That wasn't really my issue because, so I used to edit my videos through InShot, and you can tell because a lot of the older videos that I've made, very specifically on the Waifu Material channel, which is my most recent second to this one, a lot of the content on that, if not all of it, I think a couple of the exceptions are like the JoJo video, the Follow Troy starring JoJo, that was made with Adobe. That wasn't made through InShot. Um, so I really like using InShot for a lot of the things, for a lot of the videos that I used to make. I don't do it anymore because of how long the videos take to make. And when I go through a video that's a little bit more heavy edited, very specifically the manga reviews in the future that are coming out, I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. I do want a little bit more heavy editing. I want to show panels from the manga. I want to show cover art. I want to show stuff like that. I want to talk about it more. I think in the future, the videos being a little bit more edited is the best option. At the moment, I want to keep it as raw as possible. And for a lot of these just conversation videos, I feel like the manga videos are going to be more of I'm talking about it, I'm discussing it, I'm thinking it over, I'm telling you guys my thoughts. I like to keep those separate from this kind of series. Like, obviously, I say it's like a series. It's vlogs that I'm kind of turning into a mini-series. As it's like, okay, you have episode 1, you have episode 2, you have episode 3. So that way you kind of know, like, oh, I can watch it in order like this. But if I don't want to watch this, I could just go and watch the manga reviews whenever. That's kind of the way I'm going for. I'm pretty happy with it. All things considered, the way I am trying to go about the different series. But for these kind of vlog videos, I don't need to do a ton of editing, so I don't want to wait for an editor to run the video. So what I've been doing is taking the video, running it through iMovie, through my cell phone, which I'm using to record, I use to edit, all that kind of stuff. I run it through iMovie, trim the edges, trim out any little extra stupid things I need to, and then I add over the music and get rid of it, and push it out and then upload it. Episode 2 is a goofy little one. Basically what happened was I did everything I said I was going to do. I recorded the video, I edited it, I started the exporting so it could come right back to my iPhone, only for the iMovie program to crash on me once. It crashed on me once. I completely closed out the application. I had to do it again. I exported it a second time, only for the iMovie to tell me, hey, you need more storage space. Go delete some photos. Deleted a couple photos, deleted a couple videos, went back, said, hey, you still don't have enough storage. Delete some more stuff. So I went back. I deleted some games, some apps I don't use. It still didn't work. I think I cleared like 10 gigabytes of storage on my phone for a 25-minute video through iMovie. It felt ridiculous. It still wasn't working. It was really getting on my nerves. So my next mental idea was, hey, take it somewhere else. So I sent it from iMovie to Files, which had no problem. It downloaded to Files very easily. I tried to download it from Files to my iPhone 5 times, and it crashed. My whole iPhone crashed every single time. Completely shut down the iPhone. It froze, turned black, and then cleared everything. It was an incredibly frustrating process, and I really hope to never have to deal with that again. But all things considered, it was probably not the worst thing that could have possibly happened. So then, for reference, on that 5th crash, I went to check my photos, and the original photo had been deleted from my iPhone completely. I don't know where it is. I still have the video in iMovie, and I still have it in Files, so it isn't like complete lost media yet, but if Nexpo wants to make a video on it, I'm sure we can help him pay next month's rent. I was incredibly frustrated with it, and then this week, obviously, I didn't have any internet as for the last 2 days, so none of the videos that I made, this video or the next video, are going to be releasing on time. I planned for this video to release Wednesday, today, planned for the next video to release Thursday, I had a video planned for Friday. None of them are coming out because of the way everything is happening, and because of the fact that I am way too scared to lose any more files or any more footage through iMovie. I'm just not touching that old file until I get my hands on a MacBook. I'm definitely not running it through my Chromebook because that thing can barely run YouTube. Just just running a Mr. Beast video is like a challenge for my Chromebook. So that's not something I'm planning on doing. Um, I don't know. So yeah, the old file was completely, it's borderline completely gone. Uh, Worst comes to worst, I will remake the video, but I really did like the old video, so I'm gonna try my best to get it. I do know someone, my dad, who has a MacBook, so my plan at the moment is to try to export it from my files to the MacBook and upload it to YouTube from there. If that doesn't work, then I will just remake the video, and then that old video will probably go up on 4chan as lost media. I don't know. There's nothing I can really do after that. So, yeah. Feel like one of the worst parts is, like, I worked really hard on that video, and it was a video I really wanted to get out because I really like the card game. It's coming along very well, and I really wanted that introductory video to be released so that in the future I can make videos on it very easily. One of the things I am going to bring up, I mentioned a lot that I didn't want to become like a rant channel or anything, but I am going to talk about kind of what's going on with work. I'm still unemployed. I have had basically no job callbacks, even though I have applied for everywhere within like a 5-mile radius. At this point, I'm starting to expand because I don't really have another option. The job interviews I've gone to basically have been a waste of my time. And the one job that offered to call me back, I still have a little over a month before I can even go back to that job. So it's frustrating. Because not only can I not do the things I really enjoy doing, which is working. I love working. Probably get that from my mom. I can't take things and turn them into content as easily because a lot of things need money to do. I would love to do more manga reviews. I do plan on doing manga reviews, by the way. I think the first episode is probably going to go up next week. I've decided on what series I want to do, but my biggest issue with manga reviews is I don't have a completed manga set of anything so far. The closest I have come to is the series that I'm going to be reviewing now, or I say now, but like the next episode, or the next week, or the first episode of the manga review series, is going to be about a series. I'm not going to say the name of it or anything, but after that, I plan on doing what we have of My Hero. The only problem is I have volumes 1 through 7 of My Hero, and then have volumes 24 through 30. So I have like 13 volumes of manga, which is almost 3 months of content if I do a weekly manga review. But I have a huge gap in the middle. I'm missing 17 volumes in the middle. And I don't have a job, so I don't have that kind of money. It's really annoying because a lot of the things I want to do, I want to review, I want to talk about, I just can't because of money. And I can't get money unless I have a job, and I can't get a job because I'm not getting callbacks. So it's really frustrating. There are other couple videos, types I want to do. It's kind of getting pretty wild to deal with everything the way I'm trying to deal with it. I still do plan on reviewing books, movies, TV, video games. At some point, I want to do video game reviews, but kind of in this style. Closer to the review types that like the Act Man does, if any of you know who he is. I'll link his channel in the description below. He does some really interesting content. He does a lot of gameplay through his videos, which I wouldn't do until very later on. And a lot of the video games that I'm doing now, I'm trying to 100% now, are like the Lego games. Like, I'm trying to 100% all of the Lego games, which is ridiculously difficult to do, by the way. If you've ever tried to 100% the Lego games, oh boy, it's not easy to do. But it is a lot of fun, and it is content that eventually I can get out there for you guys. I can make a lot easier for you guys. So yeah, I kind of feel like the next step is to just find content to do that I can do for free. I do have a vlog next week planned, like an actual vlog type video, not just this, like an out in the world vlog with some of my friends. I have one of those planned. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really hope I get a call back from someone at this point, because everything is kind of just getting really messed up. The next video, I guess I have a time to do a little teaser. The next video is going to be a story time video. I think I already said that, but if not, it's a story time video about the first Yu-Gi-Oh card I ever got, and what kind of sent me on that journey. That is also going to be part of like a story time series, because I have a lot of different stories about a lot of different card games, stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh, very specifically stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh. I have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh stories that I kind of want to talk about because they're either really fun or just really goofy. So yeah, if you guys are excited, drop a like, drop a comment, whatever you want to do. Please subscribe. We are only like a couple million subscribers away from passing Mr. Beast. We're like 100 million subscribers away from passing Mr. Beast. So one day we'll get that, I promise. So drop a subscription down below. Hit the like bell. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.